On a quiet night in Maplewood, Indiana, 34-year-old nurse Ellen Price vanished on her way home from work. Her car was found abandoned at the edge of a logging road. Purse inside, keys still in the ignition. No signs of struggle. For a town where everyone knew everyone, the mystery would unravel into something far darker than anyone imagined. Ellen wasn't just another face in Maplewood. She was known as the town's angel in scrubs. She worked long shifts at St. Matthew's Clinic, checked in on elderly neighbors, and spent weekends baking bread for patients. To friends, she was warm and selfless. To her co-workers, she was reliable. To the entire community, she was irreplaceable, which is why her disappearance sent shockwaves through every corner of the small town. May 14th, 2019, 9:45 p.m. Ellen clocks out of her evening shift. 10:17 p.m. Her car is spotted on a gas station camera, heading toward an old logging trail. Next morning, a jogger finds her car abandoned, driver's door open, purse still on the seat. At first glance, investigators feared an abduction. The public was warned, lock your doors, stay alert. Sheriff Daniels initially told reporters, this could be a random act of violence. That theory stuck. Townspeople whispered about a drifter or serial predator passing through. But when police pulled Ellen's phone records, things took a turn. She had been exchanging late-night texts with Dr. Marcus Hale, Maplewood's most respected physician. He was married, with 2 kids. Rumors spread like wildfire. Had Ellen been involved in an affair? Did it lead to foul play? Dr. Hale denied it all. His wife stood by him. Still, the suspicion lingered. For weeks, the case stalled, until detectives went back to that gas station footage. Seconds after Ellen's car passed the camera, another vehicle followed. The plates came back to someone very close to her, Paul Price, her younger brother. Paul had a record: petty theft, drinking, and a long feud with Ellen over their late mother's estate. He swore he hadn't seen her in months, but confronted with the footage, Paul broke down. He confessed. That night, he had followed Ellen, desperate for money. She refused. The argument spiraled. In anger, Paul shoved her. Ellen fell, striking her head on a rock. Panicked, he dragged her body into the woods, covering her with branches. It wasn't a random predator. It wasn't her secret relationship. The killer was family. Paul led investigators to Ellen's body weeks later. He was charged with manslaughter and sentenced to prison. Maplewood was shattered. At Ellen's vigil, neighbors lit candles, remembering the nurse who cared for everyone, even the brother who betrayed her. For the town, the lesson was chilling. Sometimes the greatest danger doesn't come from strangers. It comes from the people we love.